Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singapour.
My name is Altriki and Today FM rocks here in Tavwa.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Nosur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Anare Chale takes over SADELPA presidency. Alleged murderer not fit to stand trial. And RBF reiterates liquidity concerns.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Teva Lendua.
The Social Democratic and Liberal Party SADELPA has appointed Anare Chale as its new acting president. This was confirmed after the party's management board meeting last week, where Ratu Naingama Lalabalabu and Donna Takalayale resigned as president and vice president, respectively. Speaking to FBC News, Chale, who is also the acting board chair, says major changes were made and he will remain in the acting position until the annual General Assembly next month. Chale said the board has accepted Ratu Naingama and Donna's resignation.
Ratu Naingama Lalabalabu had resigned from the position of president, and the reason that the load is heavy, he has been looking after his political responsibility, in addition to the load of looking after the Vanua.
The Suva High Court has stated that a man who allegedly murdered a security officer earlier this year is not fit to stand trial. 21-year-old Fabiano Dakai is charged with 1 count of murder. It's alleged he used an axe and killed the security officer in Wainrandra, Nabua on February 4th while the victim was sleeping. Dakai underwent a psychiatric evaluation as part of a court order, and the report was read in court today. It stated that Dakai is not fit to take part in the court proceeding as he is suffering from a mental illness. The matter has been adjourned to June 10th for the state to decide whether they will proceed with the case. There is no liquidity concern in the economy and no devaluation of the Fijian dollar is being considered. The governor for the Reserve Bank, Arif Ali, held a presentation yesterday for the Fiji Law Society to clarify rumors about liquidity as well as putting to rest any notion of the dollar being devalued. Ali says there is more than ample liquidity in the market to cater for Fiji's economic activities. The governor says currently the foreign reserves are just shy of $2 billion, enough to cover around 4 months of imports.
And I can assure the general public that since then our foreign reserves has even increased. So we're in a stronger position than what we were in a few months ago. Our reserves has increased by an additional almost $50 million, and our liquidity is hovering very close to $350 million.
The government has done well in terms of increasing compliance when it comes to revenue collection from businesses. Fiji National University academic Dr. Rohit Kishore says the last 2 national budgets were exemptionary and provided the impetus for economic growth. Giving his view ahead of the national budget announcement, the academic says since the government is doing well on the revenue side, it should not put further pressure on businesses. The 2019-2020 national budget will be announced on June 7th.
We want businesses to operate freely and be profitable. If they are more profitable, they will create more jobs, and it's businesses who create economic growth. They're the ones who provide the economic growth. So I think on the revenue side, the government has done well. The revenue collection is good. It is highest ever. And if in my view, I don't think the government should use fiscal policy and increase any taxes on businesses, because that will have a negative impact on that.
Traffic signals will be placed at strategic locations along the new Nakasi to Nosori 4-lane project following speeding concerns. Fiji Roads Authority Chief Executive Jonathan Moore says the lights will be synchronized in a way that will allow drivers to stop at different locations. Moore says these drivers will have to stop eventually when the traffic signals change, and they will not be able to speed through the highway as seen in the past. The FRA says the highway is partially open and it can be a danger zone as many drivers are not adhering to road rules.
So the flow of traffic, if somebody's entering the area, the speed limit, then they should get through continuously without stopping. Those people that speed will be stopped because the synchronisation of the traffic signals won't allow them to pass through without stopping.
The Biosecurity Authority of Fiji has banned the importation of live animals from Australia and New Zealand. Agriculture Minister Dr. Mahendra Reddy says this follows the discovery of a new disease in the two countries. Dr. Reddy says the ministry doesn't want to risk importing any new diseases as the country is trying to control brucellosis and tuberculosis. He says they are doing embryo transplant in cattle to get high-yielding animals to improve the meat and dairy industry. Meanwhile, in March this year, Fiji also banned the personal importation of pork and pork-related products from the two countries due to the spread of the African swine flu. Fiji's biodiversity is rapidly declining on a daily basis. While celebrating Biodiversity Day in Doloisuva this morning, Environment Minister Dr. Mahendra Reddy says the time to act is now, as the survival of our biodiversity depends on our actions. Dr. Reddy says Fiji is well known for the variety of plants and animals in our forests, and these need to be conserved. Part of the celebration was a nature walk along the Doloisuva Park early this morning.
Biodiversity is vital for the security and sustainability of our food production. However, due to the decline of our biodiversity, food security is also being affected. Also, in terms of health, we see organic foods being replaced by processed foods that affect our health.
Coming up, London holds the key for Fiji Sevens and Ba to face Tavua in VPL. Stay with us.
Nevango malakai leloma ngongai nakas ondo makarong ng Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere.
Hoya ubasit sai sa Lambasa ya ondo talita na warong ng Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere.
Guya do tumeli ako na tao no hinga toka talita kina na warong ng Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere.
Warong tuma ng Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere nawaluan.
Nevango fani na tao no singa toka kita ondo talita kana Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere.
Bula FM nambang 2 ay nasere.
Getting to a good start on day one of the London Sevens this weekend is vital for the Fiji Airways Sevens side. This is according to assistant coach Kane Jury. Jury says this weekend's tournament holds the key to who will have a better chance in clinching the overall series title.
Yeah, I think our preparation since coming back from Singapore and Hong Kong has been really good. It's been about developing the boys on and off the field. So in terms of where we are developing as people, we're in a good place.
Meanwhile, the Fiji Airways Sevens side will meet Kenya in its first pool match at 9:36 p.m. on Saturday. They will then play France at 12:42 on Sunday. The last pool match is against Samoa at 3:48 a.m. on Sunday as well. You can catch all the action from the London Sevens live on FBC TV. Some senior players will return from Ba in their Vodafone Premier League match against Tavua this weekend. This has been confirmed by coach Ranil Kumar. Ba will be playing their 6th game of the first round of VPL, and a draw or a win would see the Men in Black take top spot in the league. The Men in Black currently sit on 2nd spot on the standings with 13 points. Having played 5 games. They are also the only undefeated team in the first round of the Vodafone Premier League. They will face Tavua this Sunday at 3 p.m. at Garvey Park. Coach Ranil Kumar says Tavua is a good side.
We will prepare for our the matches remaining, so we won't let the boys to just be free. So we have to do something to get boys going on. This is the senior players are missing, so they will coming back to join bar. So we are going to organize with the senior and young players to gel together to make a better team.
Around 100 international and local bowlers will participate in the 12th Sunny West Bowling Carnival in Nadi. The tournament, which begins on Friday, has attracted more than 40 international bowlers. The week-long competition has attracted bowlers from New Zealand, Australia, Papua New Guinea and Samoa. A $5,000 prize money is up for grabs.
We are all very excited. We have more people coming than last year, more bowlers from overseas, and there are more local bowlers as well. So we all are looking forward for this tournament.
A high-pressure system together with a low-pressure system to the far south of Fiji is generating and directing heavy southerly swells towards the Fiji group. And that was your FBC News Now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. And for these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. And have a great afternoon.
In Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jack's Nursery. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nursery. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.